Alright, so I recorded this yesterday night. It was really late. I was feeling kind of sleepy. So I put 3 pranker drops because it's kind of like the brick card. Today's combo is going to be only with these 3 cards because I found out a pretty cool, interesting thing that could get you a pretty cool feeling. So this is going second, of course. The 3 cards you'll need is Emerald Bird, Yellow Martin, and Moonlight Perfume. And then Pranker Chops is supposed to be like a brick card. So those could be anything, really. If they're part of your combo, or part of the combo, I should say, that's probably good, I guess. But you'll see how this goes. You want to go ahead and normal summon out Emerald Bird. You're going to send Martin to the graveyard. You're going to draw a card. Now, the card will be another brick card, you could say. So just Cosmic Cyclone. Then you're going to search using Emerald Bird Martin's effect, either Moonlight Perfume or Moonlight Fusion. So we're going to send, Moonlight Fusion or Moonlight Serenade Dance. So we're going to add Serenade Dance. Now the reason why you need Perfume in your hand is because you gotta get it to the graveyard by basically summoning out Martin. And I was having trouble last night recording this. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I tried to space everything equally, but it didn't work. Anyway, we're gonna activate the effect of Perfume, send it to the graveyard, not send it to the graveyard, banish it from the graveyard, discard a card, add Tiger. Activate the effect of Serenade Dance, sending any of your bricks. I'm gonna go ahead and just send the spell card to go ahead and add directly from our deck. Not add, sorry, special summon from the deck to the field. Kaleido Check. That would be very good and very helpful if any of those quote-unquote brick cards were a anti-trap card, called by the grave. Before you XC summon, you want to activate Chick's effect to send Wolf to the graveyard. You're then going to go ahead and link summon. Yeah, I know I said XC summon, I'm sorry. I'm doing this also in one take and one breath. Not one breath, Jesus. Anyway, you're going to link summon into Dromedal. Going to activate Tiger to special summon Chick. You're going to special summon Chick. Activate Chick's effect. And you're going to send Panther Dancer to the graveyard. However, I kind of rushed that, and I didn't send Panther. Instead, I just returned a Tiger to my hand to summon out Martin to actually summon into Mr. Tenki. This is what I realized that right now as I'm doing this. As I said, I recorded this real late at night, and I was just like half awake trying to do this. But it was a mad combo. I just had to write it down to get it out, basically. You have to send Panther to the graveyard. Then you XC summon into Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King. You activate Tiger King's effect, sending the Tenki. So this involves that 2-card combo with Tiger and Chick, but in kind of like a remix fashion. You want to activate Tenki to go ahead and add Black Sheep. Using the effect of Black Sheep, you're going to discard her to add Polymerization. Using the effect of Tiger, we're going to go ahead and summon out Black Sheep. Now, you could go ahead and do 3 things here. You could go ahead and fusion summon into a zone with both Brother of the Fire Fist, Tiger King, or you could go ahead. Sorry, man, I messed up what I just said. You can go ahead, fusion summon, just leaving the link in the XT there, but it's kind of bad because of like zone placement wise. So what I recommend to do is to go ahead and send them both away for an underclock taker. Then you activate Polymerization. You fuse the 2 together, and then you summon out a Cat Dancer right there. Now, it would be far more better if one of your brick cards in your hand was a Moonlight monster, because then you could go ahead and get out Saber Dancer. But this is if this is like the only 3 cards you got in your hand type of combo here. That's why I said these are bricks. These are just straight up pranker drops. So you're going to special summon out Kaleido Chick, and then you're going to go ahead and add Wolf. It doesn't really matter what you special summon out. It also doesn't matter what you send with Kaleido Chick. If you summon out Kaleido Chick, you can just send something if you want. It's 100% if you want to. I decided to send Fox because if they try to target my cat dancer, I could just banish Fox. So that's the idea. Because cat is literally a roadblock. You would also want to go ahead and like minus something with Underclock Taker. Yeah, because you're going second. You can also, I guess, you can use this way if you're going first as well. But so you're gonna link summon using Underclock Taker and Cloud Chick into Wee Witch, and then you're going to activate the effect of Wolf, sending, of course, Cloud Chick, Black Sheep, and then Panther Dancer to the graveyard to go ahead and fusion summon out Leo Dancer. And then, of course, activate the effect of Cloud Chick. You can attack twice with a 4,000 attack Leo. And then you... Oh, actually, yeah, 4,000 attack Leo. That's pretty fucking powerful. Actually, 4,100 attack Leo because of Tenki. Next turn... Because, like, if you're using this for, like, a first turn type of thing, they have to go over a monster that cannot be destroyed by battle. And if they try to target it, you just negate the effect. A 4,100 attack monster, and then a monster that if they destroy it, you just gain back a resource. So, moving on to the combo this is what you want to do when you go second. Like the Cat Dancer's thing is if you don't have any Moonlight monsters in your hand, or at all to fusion with. This though is if you do, and if you do, good, because you would use one of your brick Moonlight monsters. Let's say that's White Rabbit or something. You would send it to the graveyard along with Emerald Bird and Black Sheep to fusion summon out a Link 3 monster. No, sorry. To fusion summon out Link 3, yeah. To fusion out Saber Dancer. Here's the thing, though, in both of these scenarios. It really depends. Because depending on what's in your hand, you could probably summon out even more monsters to summon out Proxy Dragon. So where you dump the Cat Dancer and in the middle column with, not the middle, but the side middle column with Firefighter Dromedar, you could end up actually having a Proxy Dragon there to go ahead and block destruction. But that's more of a what if now that I think about it. But what you really want to do is send those to the graveyard to get an Underclock Taker, fusion into Saber Dancer, minus something's attack, and then, go on with something. As, well, you see here. Because if I did put the Saber where the Black Sheep was, Underclock would be pointing to nothing. And then it gets a little weird. Oh, it doesn't get weird. Leo would basically be where Saber is. Oh, okay. I forgot my train of thought here. Sorry, someone knocked on the door, so I answered. Conversation ensued and all that. But either way, now I remember. You gotta go ahead, link off those 2 monsters, bring out Underclock Taker. You're gonna supposed to come out a Cloud Chick, and if you have a Moonlight monster in your hand, you can bring out Saber Dancer. This is good. There's so many Beast Warrior types in the graveyard right now that her attack is probably about 4,000. I didn't calculate it because I can't. But with Underclock Taker, with the effect of Cloud Chick, you can send any card you want to the graveyard. Again, you don't have to get out Cloud Chick, but if you just want to send more stuff to pump up Saber Dancer, you can go ahead and do that. You're going to send Cloud Chick and Underclock Taker after you use Underclock Taker's effect to the graveyard to banish Cloud Chick and whatever other monsters you want to banish, along with Panther Dancer to get out Leo Dancer, who then will have, of course, 4,500. So you banish a total of 5 cards, and basically you have a game. I don't see any deck really surviving this unless they have a mountain of monsters, and most of those monsters have been set. Because you have a monster that can attack 4 times with the attack of 4,100, one monster that can attack once, that's about 4,000, and another monster that has 1,900. So if you need be, you know, yeah, this is basically a game right here. This is what basically I think the final form of all the Moonlight decks, or pure variations at least, should strive for. And I mean, come on, you got two other cards in the hand. If you're doing something like the Orcus build, or sorry, or Orcus build, those two could be Orcus monsters, or maybe because you got a discard card, maybe it'll be an Orcus monster. Um, Maybe, I don't know. I don't go into the dark. I don't go into the Orcus. I don't go into any other type except for pure and then some tech cards. Um, all I have to say is I really like this, and I want to make this the main combo or something attuned to it. Because Saber Leo is like the perfect combo for like winning and ending the game.